In the northeast of Africa, the waters of the Nile irrigate crops that feed millions of people. The White Nile flows from Uganda through South Sudan and into Sudan, and the Blue Nile from Ethiopia into Sudan. And in the capital, Khartoum, they converge, and the world's longest river heads to Egypt. Now, not far from the border with Sudan, Ethiopia is building what will be the largest dam in Africa. A 1,680 square kilometre area is being flooded to create the dam's lake. How quickly this is done is one of Egypt's main concerns.
Egyptians have to believe us, have to believe Ethiopia. Ethiopia believes in equitable and reasonable utilization of resources, win-win approach, and into cooperation.
At a cost of almost $5 billion, the great Ethiopian Renaissance Dam will harness the power of the waters of the Blue Nile. Ethiopia wants to bring electricity to the 70% of its population that doesn't have it. And the World Bank estimates Ethiopia could export $1 billion worth of electricity every year. The dam will regulate the flow of the Blue Nile as it heads into Sudan. And the Sudanese are very happy about that. At the moment, depending on the season, the river floods or it's too low. A steady year-round flow of water will significantly boost harvests. But downstream on the Nile in Egypt is where there's potential for conflict over Ethiopia's plans. From above, you can see how much Egypt depends on the Nile. The country's pretty much all deserts. The only strip of colour is the blue of the Nile and the green of its cultivated banks. 90% of Egypt's water comes from it. One study suggests that if the dam's lake in Ethiopia is filled quickly, which means over 3 years, then that would divert enough water to kill off 51% of Egypt's farmland. And when you consider that Egypt's population is expected to hit 117 million in 2030, a 30% increase from now, you can see why its government is so worried about Ethiopia's dam.